Welcome to BOA Creative Digital and Performing Arts, a state-funded 14 to 19 academy specialising in creative, digital and performing arts. BOA is sponsored by Ormiston Trust and Birmingham City University. The academy opened in September 2011 in a brand new landmark building located at the hub of the digital and creative industries in the West Midlands. Outstanding teaching coupled with constant support and guidance underpins our students' personalised learning experiences, and the curriculum is designed to develop the specific identified talents, gifts and potential of each and every student. Performance, production, creativity and excellence will be at the centre of their experiences. Working in partnership with industry, our programmes of study are delivered by both excellent teachers and skilled professionals. Teaching is of the highest quality and students are able to apply their learning to the world of work. We aim to maximise the life chances of all our students by providing a stimulating, exciting, challenging, respectful and safe environment where every student is listened to and responded to and is ultimately valued. Staff and students operate in an atmosphere that promotes excellence, celebrates success, and encourages opportunities for risk-taking through which real learning can take place. Students will not only achieve their personal best, but exceed expectations. BOA is committed to providing high-quality, distinctive education through a specialist curriculum delivered in outstanding facilities. Since opening in 2011, we have attracted high numbers of applications each year, and we have continued to secure outstanding results for our learners. BOA is the highest attaining 14 to 19 academy in the country. BOA's performance places the academy in the top 10% of schools nationally. BOA's performance places the academy in the top 5% of Birmingham schools, alongside institutions that select students on their academic ability. In comparison, students at BOA are offered places based on their aptitude for a specific arts pathway course. Results at BOA are excellent and always considerably above the national average for GCSEs and post-16 results. Each year, the Academy demonstrates a trend of continual improvement. At Key Stage 4, for example, all students in Year 11 secured a Grade 4 or higher in GCSE English in 2018. At post-16, the average grade per student is equivalent to A*A*A. Last year, due to the Academy's pattern of success over time, BOA's results, based on teacher-assessed grades, continue to impress. Despite the barriers put in place due to the COVID-19 outbreak, results remained considerably above the national average and closely resembled the excellent outcomes we have secured since opening in 2011. We look forward to welcoming you to the building during our open events in October and January, when you will have the opportunity to see our students engaging in a range of subjects, from the art specialist courses on offer to the A-level and GCSE subjects that learners study alongside, as well as being able to explore our fantastic facilities, the modern technical theatre, the recording studio and TV studio, and radio suites, our dance studios and acting spaces, our specialist classrooms for visual art and design and for games design, as well as dedicated department areas for a range of GCSE and A-level subjects. BOA not only offers unrivaled opportunities to study the arts in purpose-built surroundings, it does so in bright and welcoming spaces that enable effective learning to take place. Firstly, it is important you make the right choice when applying for one of our arts pathway courses. At Key Stage 4, there are 7 pathways to choose from: acting, creative media production, dance, music, musical theatre, production arts, and visual art and design. At post-16, the courses on offer widen in range as creative media production diversifies into broadcast and games design new media. We offer both music and music technology in years 12 and 13, and marketing is an option for post-16 applicants. A frequently asked question is, can I apply for more than one pathway course in order to gain a place at BOA? Unfortunately, it's a no. Due to the high number of applications we receive, we ask applicants to choose carefully, as we can only offer one aptitude workshop to each applicant. Our advice here is, apply for the course you are most passionate about. It is, after all, the course you will be studying full-time for the next 2 years. At Key Stage 4, parents and students are keen to gain an overview of the curriculum on offer. As well as the Arts Pathway course, which is delivered on 6.5 hours a week, students also study a core set of subjects: GCSE English Language and GCSE English Literature, GCSE Mathematics and GCSE Science, which is a double award. We've also included GCSE Citizenship Studies within this core group, as it is a compulsory subject for all Key Stage 4 students across the country. As our learners are active citizens who care about the communities that surround and feed into the Academy, responses to this subject are incredibly positive. Year 10 and Year 11 students also choose 2 additional GCSE options to study alongside the Arts Pathway course and core subjects. As all schools encourage learners to gain a broad education, we have ensured students can choose a humanities subject or a modern language if they so wish, as well as offering GCSEs in art, dance, media studies and music. We are committed to ensuring our learners leave BOA as well-rounded, considerate members of society who all have a good understanding of and appreciation for life in modern Britain. Personal development time affords students the opportunity to discuss topical issues and social action, as well as allowing for time to focus on careers and next steps. At Post-16, students complete Arts Pathway courses that are equivalent in size to 3 A-level subjects. The BTEC Level 3 Extended Diploma is delivered on 14 hours of lessons per week and is complemented by up to 5 hours of guided independent learning. As well as pursuing their passions for the arts, students in Year 12 and Year 13 can choose to study up to 2 A-level qualifications alongside the BTEC. The A-levels on offer: Art and Design, English Literature, Geography, History, Mathematics, Media Studies, Music, are delivered on 5 hours of lessons per week, as well as up to 5 hours of guided independent learning. Students in Year 12 and 13 can also draw on the expertise of the English and Mathematics departments at BOA in order to gain their GCSE English and GCSE Mathematics if they did not secure a pass at Grade 4 and above. The pass rates for Post-16 students when resitting their English or Mathematics, or both, are excellent. These qualifications are delivered on 3 hours of lessons per week. Again, we are committed to ensuring our learners leave BOA as well-rounded, considerate members of society who have a good understanding of and appreciation for life in modern Britain. As well as continuing the programme from Key Stage 4, we also focus on careers, apprenticeships and training, higher education and the world of work. Earlier in the presentation, we mentioned the importance of guided independent learning. At BOA, as well as preparing outstanding learning experiences for our students, we believe they should develop independence and, in time, be self-governing learners. Teachers in all departments have ensured that guided independent learning tasks have been uploaded to the Academy's online learning platforms in order for students to carry out important activities that either prepare for the learning ahead or consolidate learning that has taken place. And yes, students need time to develop their artistic talents, and a proportion of guided learning time will be given over to practical exploration and practical exercises. But it is also important that students carry out the following guided independent learning tasks, which have been designed to extend and reinforce learning. The following are legitimate forms of tasks to encourage responsible, self-reliant, independent learners: investigations, extension work, reading, practice, and research. As a digital academy, we not only encourage students to use new technologies in the classroom, but we champion them. During the lockdowns we have encountered as a result of the COVID-19 outbreak, we effortlessly moved over to our online learning platforms. Parents, carers, and students have complimented the Academy on the quality of online lessons. When on site, we encourage students to bring in their own devices, smart and Android phones, iPads and tablets, laptops and MacBooks, as teachers will often ask students to carry out research during lessons. We also have a wealth of resources available to students, and technicians are on hand to help should our learners encounter any IT issues. BOA also employs a digital literacy coordinator who arranges training for students and parents. As always, we encourage students to use new technologies, but advise them to use them sensibly. At BOA, it goes without saying that we value all learners, irrespective of background or starting points or level of ability. Quite often, from a curriculum support perspective, we find that applicants do not share their learning needs with us on the application form, as they feel a disclosure may prevent them from gaining a place at BOA. Firstly, please do share this information with us, as we must, where necessary, make reasonable adjustments and take learning needs into consideration during the aptitude workshop process. Secondly, parents and students are always happy to learn that we have a dedicated curriculum support team on site throughout the academic year, led by our SENCO. The curriculum support team offers invaluable support to our students to ensure all meet or exceed their targets. If you have any inquiries, please make contact with the SENCO through the info@BOA email address. Parents, carers and students will also have a clear understanding of progress throughout the academic year, thanks to the assessment and reporting systems at BOA. Data snapshots are taken every 6 weeks so that members of staff are continually tracking attainment and putting intervention strategies in place where necessary. Parents, carers and students receive regular grade cards on top of feedback on classwork, and BOA issues full written reports each year. Most importantly, there are opportunities for parents and carers to meet with teachers throughout the academic year. There are settling in evenings in the first term for Year 10 and Year 12, as well as traditional parents' evenings later in the academic year. At BOA, communication is key to great success, and we ensure we keep all stakeholders informed of progress and achievement. When making your decision about Key Stage 4 or Post-16 education at BOA, we do ask all applicants to bear the following in mind. BOA is a school and not an FE institution or sixth form college. As we have students on site who are of compulsory school age, our older students in years 12 and 13 act as role models for behaviour and approaches to learning. Secondly, as our students travel into BOA from across the region, lessons start at a slightly later time of 9 a.m. and finish by 4:15 p.m. with an earlier finish time of 2 p.m. on Fridays. And lastly, all courses at BOA are full-time. Due to the complexities of timetabling, we are not able to facilitate dual enrolment where post-16 students study at more than one institution. Normal timetable arrangements permitting, post-16 students are in BOA from Monday to Friday, either in timetabled lessons or making use of the resources to complete their guided independent learning tasks. And as we are a school, it is important to remember that we do have a uniform. Whereas our uniform is not the usual formal blazer, shirt and tie, we have branded hoodies, cardigans and t-shirts instead. Students can wear suitable black trousers, jeans or leggings depending on the arts pathway course they study. Our uniform is fit for purpose and enables students to engage in the more practical subjects while remaining presentable and an identifiable member of a community of dedicated learners. At Key Stage 4, the hoodies and cardigans are grey. At Post-16, the hoodies and cardigans are black. This way, we are able to distinguish between the different key stages on site at BOA. Of course, when you accept a place at BOA, you enter into a partnership. You will have expectations of the academy as a provider, and we will have expectations of you as a learner. To be successful, we will expect you to work to the best of your ability, to develop independent learning skills, and to maintain a resilient attitude. In return, you can expect BOA to deliver high-quality teaching, to provide a range of opportunities, and to support you during your studies. Last, but by no means least, a reminder of the application process. BOA is 100% selective, based on an applicant's aptitude for a specific arts pathway course. For a clear outline of the aptitude process, head over to our website, where information can be found by selecting the Admissions tab. The deadline for applications is the 31st of January 2022, with the aptitude workshops taking place during the week commencing the 28th of February. You will receive an invitation letter ahead of the 28th of February to inform you of the date and time of your aptitude workshop. You cannot prepare anything in advance of the workshops. Instead, we will look carefully at how applicants immerse themselves in the activities throughout the day. It is important to note that we do not carry out a selection process from the application forms. We process all applications, and all who have applied by the deadline will be offered the chance to attend the workshops in February. And finally, applicants will be notified of the outcome in April 2022. Thank you for your interest in BOA. Please remember that there is a wealth of publicity material on our website, including promotional videos for all subjects on offer at the Academy, plus interviews with students and members of teaching staff. Good luck with your application, and please remember, imagine everything, search BOA.